In this video, we will be discussing Pierre-Simon Laplace. Laplace was born in Normandy, France on March 23, 1749. His family was poor, and it was only through the interest of wealthy neighbors that Laplace was enabled to attend the school in Beaumont. At the age of 18, he went to Paris with letters of introduction to Jean Le Rond d'Alembert, who was then at the height of his career. D'Alembert ignored the letters, but his interest was aroused by a paper on mechanics which Laplace sent him at a later date. D'Alembert then had Laplace appointed as professor of mathematics at the École Militaire in Paris. Under normal circumstances, Laplace might have anticipated continuing in this position and later in the post of examiner of the military corps to the end of his days. He took advantage of the security of his position afforded and made many contributions to astronomy in the period from 1771 to 1787. Later, Laplace was a member of the Commission on the Metric System, the decimal measuring system based on the meter, liter, and gram, as units of length, capacity, and weight, or mass, that us Americans are used to today. He also had part in the development of the École Normale and the École Polytechnique, both higher education institutes in France.
The first of his works, published in 1796, was his Exposition du Système du Monde. This volume contained the nebular hypothesis, as well as the summary of the history of astronomy, and it earned for its author a coveted place in the French Academy. The second of his works was his Mécanique Céleste, which appeared in 5 volumes, 2 in 1799, and the others in 1802, 1805, and 1825. The Mécanique Céleste is not only the translation of the Newton's great work, Principia, into the language of the differential calculus, but it completes parts of which Newton had been unable to fill in the details. The third great work of Laplace was his Théorie analytique des probabilités, written in 1812. This contained the method of the least squares. Laplace died in Paris in 1827. His brain was removed by his physician, François Magendie, and after many years, eventually being displayed in a roving anatomical museum in Britain. Laplace would go down as one of the most important mathematicians of all time.